Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. This is my first vlog. I thought I would start doing vlogs on the channel as well so that I could cover a bunch of content that didn't necessarily need a whole video to itself. Now, on today's vlog, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what I do for a living. I know I've touched on that on the channel previously, but I thought it might be fun to do a bit of a deeper dive into that. And I also want to show you a new Funko Pop that I got. This is Sherman Fields from the Candyman movie. Hopefully that's coming through a little bit clearer now as I'm using my brand new webcam. So hopefully things will show up just a little bit clearer when I bring them closer towards the screen. Hopefully it will focus and you'll be able to see this beautiful pop a little bit better. There we go. You can see he's got candy in his hands in one hand and a hook on the other hand. Fantastic stuff. And then the camera should focus back on me, and it did. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. So, this channel is called Awesome Wells. I am Awesome Wells. That is the name that I have chosen for myself. You also use that name to DJ under as well. I am DJ Awesome Wells, and I have been for the last 10 years, which is crazy. But recently I did a fantastic gig at the Spiegel tent for New Year's Eve, and I was supporting the Dutty Moonshine Big Band, who I'm good friends with. I've played with them a bunch of times before. They're a fantastic electro swing act based in Bristol. If you haven't seen them live, I thoroughly recommend them. Also on the bill was the Jack Calloway Band. Jack is a good friend of mine as well, and they do hot jazz and swing, and they are absolutely fantastic. So I specialize in swing music, and it was a swing event. I was doing traditional swing at the start of the night, Glenn Miller, Duke Ellington, that sort of thing, and then later on I was playing electro swing, stuff like Power of Stella and a Caravan Palace. Also on the bill was a fantastic DJ called Extra Medium, who I've worked with in the past, and also the Flaming Feathers, who are a fantastic burlesque dance troupe. Also, I'm friends with a few of them as well. So it was very much a gig of friends and compatriots, which was really, really nice to do for New Year's. And it was at this venue, the Spiegel Tent, which is this pop-up venue that they do in Bristol around Christmas time. It was an awful lot of fun, and I had a great time doing it. Now, what got me into swing music initially was actually the Fallout franchise. Now, I'm a big fan of Fallout, I have been for the longest time, and it was the music within those games that really got me into swing. Up until that point, I was familiar with swing as a genre, because you can hardly get away from it. I had heard of Glenn Miller and Duke Ellington and all those kind of people, but I wasn't really familiar with their work, to be fair. But playing through the Fallout games really opened my eyes and ears to the swing scene and got me heavily into swing. And as a result, I got a residency at the Bootlegger in Bristol, which I still work at now, and I play swing music there every weekend, which is an awful lot of fun. What else can I tell you in this opening vlog? See, I've touched on the fact that I'm a DJ in the past. Here's something interesting. I used to make movies as well. Way before I did a YouTube channel, way before I was even a DJ, I was an aspiring filmmaker. And in a way, doing this YouTube channel is a way to continue to scratch that itch. I used to make creepy little horror movies that were about 5 minutes long, very abstract, very influenced by people like David Lynch and Darren Aronofsky, and I really enjoyed doing that. I do still have some copies of some of these movies in slightly weird formats like DV tapes and DVDs. I mean, who uses DVDs anymore? But if I can manage to put some of these together and get them up on the channel, then I will. So maybe keep an eye out for that. And I might also do some new movies as well, because why not? It's been a while, and I reckon I can creep you guys out pretty well with the kind of stuff that I can make. Because I love horror movies, as you know from watching this channel, and I am very inspired by them. So hopefully I can come up with something creepy to share with you, maybe in time for Halloween this coming year. So I've got lots planned on the channel in the coming year, including, hopefully, fingers crossed, finally being able to live stream some gaming. I've been really looking forward to having the opportunity to do that. I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac recently. I've put a few clips of Binding of Isaac up on the channel. I would love to stream Binding of Isaac, just doing various different runs, and it's the kind of game that I would find fairly easy to talk about as I'm playing, whereas certain games I think might be a bit more challenging because I haven't really done much of that. I've done a few duo live streams with other people, but it's just been voice rather than voice and video, and it's a bit different when you've also got to address an audience as well as, you know, fighting off zombies or whatever it might be. So hopefully going to be doing some live streaming on the channel. I mentioned last year I wanted to do a deep dive on the relationship between horror and wrestling. I still haven't done that. I've been working on it for a while, it just isn't ready yet, and I don't want to give you guys something that isn't ready, because I appreciate your time, and I know your time is precious. And I really appreciate you coming to check out what I'm doing on this channel and hanging out with me. It's just a lot of fun. One of the other reasons I wanted to do these vlogs is so that I make commitments in these vlogs to doing certain things, and then I will actually go and do them. I find that's a really, really good motivating tactic. If you announce that you're going to do a thing online, even if only, you know, 20 or 30 people see it, I appreciate, you know, my videos aren't getting loads of views at the moment, but, you know, slowly we'll get there. But you know, if I commit to doing something on camera, then I'm gonna have to do it. So that makes sense to me as well, to do these vlogs as a way to keep myself motivated and to keep myself engaged with what I'm doing with this channel. So thank you so much for watching this first little vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously there's no cuts, no edits in this. It's just me talking straight to camera without any script or anything. And I quite enjoy the freedom of that, because obviously I script most of what else I do. And it's nice just to have more of a conversational tone with all of you. So thank you so much for watching once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what else you'd like to see on the channel, or what you've already enjoyed on the channel so far and what you'd like to see more of. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh hey, looks like you stuck around right until the end of the video. Thank you so much for supporting my content, I really appreciate it. This channel is still in its infancy at the moment. Over here you should see a couple more videos that you can enjoy, and there should be a subscribe orb as well. Give that a click for me, you'd really make my day. Thanks for watching.